This 2018 movie switches back and forth from the present to the past, covering the 10-year relationship of two lovers challenged by changing times. At the start of the movie, Liam, a rock musician with a rebellious attitude in London, has just finished his day as others are starting theirs. Weary from a night of rehearsing at the bar, he returns home to find his girlfriend peacefully asleep. As he resigns himself to slumber, his girlfriend begins her day, preparing for her corporate job, a stark contrast to Liam's unconventional lifestyle. Liam's girlfriend, Natalie, changes the background photo on her Mac, which is a photo of them. The new image displays a towering building in the background, an unmistakable symbol of their relationship coming to an end. Their relationship does indeed reach its breaking point, leading to their eventual breakup. They are to move out of their shared apartment. In the aftermath, Liam finds himself confronted with the task of sorting out their collection of CD albums, a tangible reminder of their shared experiences. Each album carries memories of their visits to record stores, sparking nostalgia for Natalie. Among the stack of CDs, one, in particular, catches Liam's attention, the Blur album that had been there when they first met. As Natalie looks at the Blur album, Liam makes an effort to devalue it, attempting to dissuade her from buying it. He continues to criticize the album, unaware of Natalie's profound love for Blur. To his surprise, Natalie reveals that she not only owns the entire collection, but also possesses a cherished vinyl record of it. Liam, taken aback by her knowledge and passion, confesses that he, too, has a deep appreciation for the band. Encouraged by their shared love for music, Natalie decides to purchase the CD album. Later, at a vibrant music party, both Natalie and Liam find themselves in attendance. Liam spots Natalie standing in a corner and approaches her, drawn to her presence. They engage in a captivating conversation on the veranda, where Liam vulnerably expresses his embarrassment about his band's lack of debut. However, Natalie shows unwavering support and encouragement, assuring him that success will come in due time. She proposes that they delve into their favorite music, cherished memories, and personal histories, asking each other thought-provoking questions. Their connection deepens as they effortlessly bond over their shared experiences and passions. Rejuvenated, they return to the lively party, and the DJ coincidentally plays Natalie's all-time favorite song. In that moment, an undeniable spark ignites between them. Their eyes lock with intense desire. Unable to resist the magnetic pull, they lean in and share a passionate, electrifying kiss. The world around them fades as they surrender to their newfound attraction. Driven by their desires, they end up in bed together, eager to explore their physical connection. However, Liam's inexperience becomes apparent, leading to discomfort and disappointment for Natalie. The intimate encounter is a bit awkward, but they still turn the awkwardness into a happy one. In the present, Natalie continues sorting through the albums that hold a wealth of memories from their relationship, each representing a different chapter of their journey together. Meanwhile, Liam maintains his strong aversion to anything modern, embodying the stereotype of a rebellious, anti-establishment millennial. He refuses to own an iPhone, shuns the use of PDF, and steers clear of the internet, preferring a more analog and authentic approach to life. In a flashback to an earlier time, Liam and his bandmates, Ali and Gus, grapple with the challenge of coming up with a suitable band name. Liam's suggestions veer towards the unconventional and eccentric, proposing monikers like Hip Operation or Head Cleaner. Tensions rise as they enter a recording studio, where they clash over who should take on the role of frontman, creating a palpable sense of discord among them. Seeking guidance, they turn to Len, the wise and seasoned bartender at their local pub. Len suggests they seek the help of an older and more experienced figure known as the Groove Doctor, renowned for helping musicians refine their creative processes. At first, the band members dismiss the idea as a joke, but Len insists that the Groove Doctor is real and has the power to transform their musical journey. Meanwhile, Natalie finds herself longing for Liam's presence, missing him deeply and wondering why he hasn't reached out. Unbeknownst to her, Liam intentionally refrains from owning a phone, as a rejection of the reliance on technology. As she confides in a friend about her feelings for Liam, there is a knock on her door, and to her immense joy, it is Liam standing there. Natalie's heart swells with happiness, realizing that she genuinely likes Liam, quirks and all. In Natalie's cozy room, Liam makes his entrance, carrying a stack of CDs and drinks in hand. They settle on the floor, surrounded by the warm glow of scented candles, creating an ambience that fuels their imaginations. Liam's eyes sparkle with enthusiasm in their conversation while thinking of band names. He insists on incorporating the word head into their band name, convinced that it holds a certain mystique shared by many renowned musical groups. As Liam takes in the surroundings of Natalie's room, his gaze lands on the captivating artwork adorning her walls. He is drawn to the intricate details and vibrant colors that seem to mirror the creative spirit within Natalie. To further enhance the mood, he selects an album from their collection and carefully places it on the record player. The room is instantly filled with soulful melodies, immersing them both in the power of the music and the magic of the moment. In the present, their once tender connection has been overshadowed by resentment, with Liam directing his blame toward technological advancements for what he perceives as a negative impact on their way of life. Natalie seeks refuge in the bathroom, taking a moment to compose herself and collect her thoughts amidst the growing tension. As Liam continues to navigate their shared space, he stumbles upon a concert ticket from September when their love burned brightly. The sight of it reignites a longing within him to express his deep affection for Natalie, but when he musters the courage to do so, she pretends not to hear him, further fueling their discord. Later, in a hushed whisper, Natalie confesses that she, too, loves him, but the weight of their strained relationship still hangs heavily in the air. Liam holds onto the concert ticket stub, cherishing it as a symbol of that precious moment of love and connection. Yearning to salvage what remains of the night and avoid further arguments, Natalie seeks a peaceful resolution. However, the overwhelming emotional strain of their relationship becomes too much for her to bear, and tears stream down her face as she retreats to the solace of her bedroom. Meanwhile, Liam, restless and unable to find solace in slumber, roams aimlessly in the dimly lit corners of their home. He turns to smoking and strumming his guitar, his fingers tracing the familiar chords as he wrestles with the weight of their relationship and the uncertainty of their future. During the rehearsal, the studio door swings open, revealing a mysterious gentleman known as Curv. With an air of disdain, Curv makes his way into the room, seemingly unimpressed by the band's presence. Intrigued and taken aback by this unexpected visitor, the boys watch as Curv exits the pub, leaving them with a sense of curiosity and intrigue. Outside, Len attempts to intercept Curv, eager to learn more about his enigmatic persona. Len's conversation with Curv only deepens the boys' intrigue as they wonder about the true identity and intentions of this elusive figure. Curv re-enters the studio, introducing himself as someone who has transformed the careers of countless musicians. He asserts that without his guidance, these musicians will never achieve success in the cutthroat music industry. Skeptical but intrigued, the boys listen intently as Curv shares tales of his past accomplishments, emphasizing his ability to unlock the potential within artists. Liam, determined to prove the band's worth, convinces Curv to stay and listen to their music. Len, recognizing the potential opportunity, supports Liam's plea and encourages Curv to give them a chance. Nervously, the band launches into their rehearsal, performing their music with heightened intensity and anticipation. As they play, their eyes dart to Curv, anxiously awaiting his verdict. The room falls silent as the last chord echoes through the air. Finally, Curv breaks the tension, acknowledging that their music isn't entirely bad. Though still hesitant about his involvement, he expresses a willingness to work on certain aspects of their sound. With newfound hope and a glimmer of opportunity before them, the band embraces the challenge presented by Curv, knowing that their musical journey is about to take an unexpected turn. At the open mic night, the band nervously takes the stage, unsure of how they will be received. The initial response is disheartening, with the crowd seeming unimpressed and disinterested. However, amidst the sea of indifference, Natalie stands out as a beacon of unwavering support, cheering them on with genuine enthusiasm. Her belief in the band's talent provides a much-needed boost to their confidence. As the performance continues, Ali expresses his disappointment that Curv, their enigmatic mentor, has failed to show up. They had hoped for his guidance and presence to elevate their performance. Little do they know that Curv has his own way of making an entrance. Just as the band is starting to lose hope, Curv appears, seemingly out of nowhere. He swoops in just in the nick of time, intercepting a man who is about to text a scathing review of their performance. Curv's timely intervention saves them from potential public humiliation and a damaging blow to their reputation. Taking control of the stage, Curv commands the attention of the crowd. With his rough and provocative demeanor, he captivates the audience and builds up anticipation for the band's performance. He introduces them as the new up-and-coming band, Head Cleaner, sparking curiosity among the spectators. To everyone's surprise, Curv even incorporates additional instruments, including cymbals, adding layers of texture and intensity to the music. As the band plays, the crowd's energy shifts. The once indifferent audience becomes engaged, responding positively to the newfound energy on stage. Liam, feeling the momentum building, adjusts his singing voice, drawing inspiration from Natalie, who has become his muse. With renewed passion and determination, he pours his heart into the performance, his eyes locked on Natalie, who smiles back with pride and admiration. The transformation in the room is palpable. The crowd is no longer just witnessing a band on stage, they are experiencing a raw and electrifying performance that resonates deep within their souls. The atmosphere is charged with a shared energy, as if something magical has taken hold. Eventually, Liam and Natalie decide to move into a new place, a fresh start for their evolving relationship. It is a space where they can create and thrive, and their bond seems unbreakable. On a beautiful afternoon, they find themselves in the park, basking in the beauty of nature, and enjoying the simple pleasures of each other's company. It is a moment of pure bliss, a glimpse into the depth of their connection and the happiness they find in each other. However, not everything is smooth sailing. Natalie faces the harsh reality of the job market, struggling to find employment in the design or arts industry due to the economic recession. Frustration and disappointment weigh heavily on her as she attends interviews, only to face rejection and closed doors. Her dream of designing album covers for music labels seems like an unattainable goal. Natalie confides in her friend Carrie, expressing her concerns and fears about their financial situation. The upcoming rent payment looms over her, compounded by the fact that Liam's job prospects are also uncertain. The pressure to contribute financially and make ends meet begins to take a toll on Natalie's confidence and sense of purpose. In a moment of kindness and support, Carrie offers Natalie a position at the advertising agency where she works. While it isn't exactly what Natalie had envisioned for herself, Carrie emphasizes that it could be a way out of their current financial predicament. Although hesitant and selective about her career choices, Natalie realizes the importance of stability and providing for their future. In addition to her job search, Natalie takes on the task of designing the band's album cover. As the recession takes its toll on the industry, Natalie's search for a job becomes even more challenging. Liam, on the other hand, seems unfazed by their financial constraints and is more focused on reorganizing their music collection. During their move, Natalie decides she no longer wants the CD, but Liam persists, showing her a limited edition copy. Inside the album, there is a special freebie that helps people better understand the music. Liam makes a valid point, highlighting that although everything is digitized, having a tangible object in the hands of a listener makes the experience more meaningful. However, the moment turns sour as Liam goes on to bash modern society, spoiling the profound connection they shared. As the storm rages on at the music festival, with rain pouring down and strong winds threatening to blow away the tents, everyone in attendance finds themselves caught in the chaotic weather. The festival grounds, ill-prepared for such adverse conditions, struggle to provide adequate shelter and supplies for the attendees. The situation grows increasingly challenging as food supplies dwindle, exacerbating the already uncomfortable and precarious circumstances. Amidst the downpour, Liam, ever the optimist, maintains a positive outlook, seemingly unfazed by the harsh conditions. He approaches Natalie, seeking reassurance that she is okay amidst the chaos. However, Natalie's response reveals her frustration and irritation. She expresses her weariness with the camp's lack of resources and their financial struggles, feeling as though she is living like a homeless person. The relentless hardships of the festival have taken a toll on her patience and endurance. In her frustration, Natalie directs her anger towards Liam, highlighting her dissatisfaction with their current situation and their stagnant progress as a band. She confronts him about his constant talk of future success without taking concrete actions to back up their aspirations. Natalie criticizes Liam for clinging to his teenage dreams, instead of adapting and maturing in their thinking, particularly considering their impending 30s. She voices her perception that she is the one shouldering the burden and making sacrifices to sustain them both. The tension between them continues to escalate, and Natalie's frustration peaks when a can of beans explodes, serving as a symbolic representation of the fragile state of their own future and their collective frustrations. In the midst of the heated exchange, Liam, seeking a momentary respite from the argument, instinctively reaches for a box of photos. As he sorts through the pictures, memories of their shared experiences flood back. Among the photographs, he discovers a picture of himself with his father, a poignant reminder of the influence his dad had on his musical journey. Additionally, Liam uncovers the demo album, which Natalie has designed the cover for, adding another layer of significance to the moment. Holding the album in his hands, he feels a surge of gratitude for Natalie's talent and dedication, recognizing her contribution to their shared musical aspirations. Starting at this point, the story takes on the present, showing the final straw of their problem and why they break up. The scene unfolds at a gallery, where Liam appears unsteady and tipsy from drinking. The gallery is part of a campaign for Natalie's job, and they are supposed to impress potential clients. However, Liam insults the entire event, deeming it absurd. Natalie shushes him, fully aware that the clients and the people they are attending to might hear his remarks. It is especially crucial with her boss present. Liam, indifferent to the situation, hates anything modern and associated with corporate culture. He deliberately raises his voice so that others can hear his disdain. Natalie becomes furious with him, particularly since he is already drunk. Natalie's boss arrives, and she introduces Liam to them, and another person named Adrian. He sarcastically asks about the band, mistaking the name Head Wipers. Before Liam does something embarrassing, Natalie quickly pulls him away, but Liam notices a new iPod in her bag, which infuriates him. Unrelenting, Liam continues to express his belief that capitalism is murdering the music industry. He launches into a sermon, criticizing all the negative aspects of new music innovations and the embrace of modernity. His voice grows louder, causing Natalie great embarrassment, and she begins to cry. In a fit of anger, Liam destroys a display, prompting security to escort him out. Natalie feels deeply hurt, viewing it as a betrayal, since Liam doesn't seem to care about the potential consequences for her job and reputation. Outside the gallery, Liam runs after Natalie, claiming that the demo has been approved. However, Natalie finds his actions inexcusable and tells him it is over. In their now empty apartment, Natalie loads the rest of her belongings into her car, officially ending their relationship. Liam apologizes and gives her a Radiohead CD as a parting gift, symbolizing their shared love for music. Natalie gives him a final kiss, filled with a mix of sadness and acceptance. The The apartment is nearly bare, with only Liam's guitar and a few remaining CD albums. Despite the digital age, Liam still uses a stereo system. Liam temporarily moves in with his mom and celebrates his birthday. His mother advises him to find a real job, expressing concern for his future. As a gift, she gives him an iPhone, a symbol of embracing modern technology. Meanwhile, Natalie contemplates her past relationship with Liam while on a flight, reflecting on the ups and downs they experienced together. Unlike Liam, his bandmate Ollie has a job at a cafe, so Liam decides to take a position there. It is ironic, because Liam despises the kind of people who frequent the cafe. Despite his reservations, Liam takes the job as a means to support himself financially. In an unfortunate encounter, Liam runs into Natalie and Adrian, who once again mocks him by misnaming the band, highlighting their lingering animosity. Natalie smiles and expresses happiness that he has found a job, attempting to maintain a polite and cordial demeanor. Liam obliges by getting Natalie the coffee she wants and then leaves, feeling a mix of resentment and longing. Outside, Adrian speaks with Natalie, confirming their relationship. Natalie assures Adrian that her relationship with Liam is truly over, emphasizing her commitment to moving on. Liam watches them conversing, noticing their closeness, which stirs up a surge of emotions within him. His behavior becomes erratic as he takes a break to smoke, earning a scolding from his boss. While walking along the streets, he annoys a busker, demonstrating his growing frustration and inner turmoil. Liam finds himself in a paradoxical situation, seeking connection and companionship through Tinder, but still haunted by memories of Natalie. Ollie's advice to move on pushes him to give it a try, leading Liam to create a Tinder profile on the iPhone his mother gave him. He matches with Layla, a girl from the States who senses his artistic nature. Intrigued by Layla, Liam accepts her card, opening up the possibility of a new connection. Meanwhile, Natalie and Adrian continue to flourish in their relationship. They enjoy a night at a silent dance music club, immersing themselves in the unique experience of dancing with headphones on. Adrian introduces Natalie to slow music, creating an intimate and romantic atmosphere as they share a dance together. Their relationship is filled with joy and new discoveries. In a parallel storyline, Liam and Layla begin to form a connection during their hangouts. They feel a mutual understanding, as if they both yearn for a different era. Their chemistry grows, culminating in a passionate moment where they sleep together at Layla's home, which is adorned with manifestations of the 60s decade, resonating with Liam's artistic sensibilities. However, as they make out to a song, the music suddenly changes to one that triggers Liam's memories of Natalie. Liam suggests playing Radiohead, a band that holds significance for him, but Layla dismisses it as depressing. This disappointment underscores the lingering presence of Natalie in Liam's heart, reminding him of the unresolved emotions he still carries. Liam's heart sinks as he observes Natalie and Adrian together, realizing that their relationship has truly moved on. The sight further discourages him, solidifying the fact that their romantic chapter has come to an end. He finds himself questioning his own path and the band's future. Curv announces that the band is ready to be launched. However, he emphasizes the need for a standout track, a powerful headbanger that will capture the attention of listeners. This expectation weighs heavily on Liam's shoulders, causing him to doubt whether they can deliver. Liam begins to feel a growing sense of disillusionment, worn down by the setbacks and challenges they have faced. He questions whether investing so much time and effort into their music is worth it, if it may never lead to success. The weight of uncertainty and the fear of failure start to overshadow his passion. Despite his doubts, Ollie remains a steadfast supporter and encourages Liam to persevere. He urges Liam to channel his emotions and experiences into creating a song that will captivate and resonate with listeners. However, Liam finds himself trapped in a creative block, unable to find the right words and melodies to bring his vision to life. The frustration of writer's block adds to Liam's growing disillusionment. He wonders if perhaps he is chasing an unattainable dream, wasting his life on something that may never bear fruit. He still writes songs and performs on the show. The crowd is starting to pay attention to them. There is a song that Liam wants to play that will break away from the set list, but the band members do not know it. Determined, he still plays, and the bandmates pick up the melody and rhythm. It is a good show, and it is resonating with the crowd, until Liam's pain from remembering Natalie pierces through. He cries and bails mid-performance. In the aftermath of Liam's emotional breakdown during the show, he faces his bandmates and Curv. He acknowledges his failure and apologizes for letting them down. The weight of the moment hangs heavy on him, and he begins to question his abilities as a musician. To Liam's surprise, Curv, revealed to be Derek, an assistant manager at Tesco, approaches him not with scolding, but with understanding. Derek explains that artists often pour their souls into their work, and while Liam may not have finished the song, the crowd still responded to its heartfelt nature. He assures Liam that they have done enough, and the emotional impact of the performance resonated with the audience. Derek opens up about his own life, revealing that he is just a regular person outside of the music realm. He admits that the stories about him being a broker for musicians to unleash their potential are simply legends, akin to the tales surrounding the Gallaghers in Amsterdam. This revelation humanizes Derek and serves as a lesson for Liam. Through their conversation, Derek encourages Liam to embrace his vulnerability, and authenticity as an artist. He reminds him that success in the music industry isn't solely defined by fame or commercial achievements, but by the connection and impact they make through their music. Liam begins to see that the journey is about self-expression and the emotions they can evoke in others, rather than chasing external validation. Inspired by his conversation with Derek, Liam is determined to continue pursuing his artistic path with renewed purpose and authenticity. Liam finds solace in his job at the Cozy Cafe, and he seems to be doing some art and getting busy. He looks brighter with his new hair. Surprisingly, Liam's life begins to take a positive turn as he embraces real work. People continue to watch the show they performed, and it starts gaining traction, earning Liam the reputation of the crying guitarist. Ironically, he receives recognition through the very medium he despises, modern technology. As Natalie watches the videos of Liam's heartfelt performances and listens to the song Licorice All Sort Girl, she finds herself deeply moved. The raw emotion and the familiar references to her favorite food evoke a rush of memories and feelings she thought she had buried. She realizes that Liam's music still resonates with her in a profound way, and it becomes clear that she is not yet over him. Feeling conflicted, Natalie tries to explain her emotions to Adrian, who surprisingly understands. Recognizing the depth of Natalie's lingering feelings for Liam, Adrian selflessly decides to go to Florence alone, giving her the space she needs to sort out her feelings. Before Adrian leaves, he hands Natalie a carefully wrapped package. Inside, she discovers an album filled with Liam's artwork, capturing his creativity and passion in various forms. Alongside it is a flipbook that tells a visual story of their relationship. Liam also gives Natalie an iPod filled with songs, curated with love and care. The songs encompass their journey together, from the highs to the lows, representing the bittersweet nature of their relationship. It becomes a nostalgic soundtrack, a reminder of the chapters they write together. With the package in her hands, Natalie feels a mixture of emotions: gratitude for Adrian's understanding, curiosity about the album and flipbook, and a longing to reconnect with Liam. Determined to follow her own path of self-discovery, Natalie embarks on a journey to seek out Liam, armed with the album, the flipbook, and the iPod as tokens of the shared history they carry. Following the map provided by Liam, Natalie receives flowers, and a stranger offers her a ride. One stop after another, Natalie finds objects carefully arranged by Liam, leading her in a particular direction. Each item holds memories of their past, their relationship, and their shared love for music. Eventually, she arrives at the park where they decided to move in together. Liam expresses his regret for taking Natalie for granted, assuring her that he has changed for the better, and is now determined to give her the life and future she deserves. Liam has indeed matured, and Natalie accepts him back into her life and reveals that she still loves him.